Yeah, hi team. Very good morning, everyone. So we'll start our session. Today I will show you the roadmap of our course, what we are going to be learn. So what we are going to be achieve. That is our target. Okay. So we'll start installation and all the setup from tomorrow itself. Okay. So let me explain myself. I'm Krishna. So working as a senior technical lead. So I have the 15 plus experience. We are providing the trainings from the past 7 years. Our trainings are Python full stack, MERN stack, mean stack, .NET full stack. So these are the areas which I am providing the trainings. Okay. So next we are going to be start our batch on the MERN stack. Okay. MERN stack. See here if I say MERN, MERN is the combination of M for MongoDB. Okay. E for Express JS, R for React JS, N for Node.js. So initially we'll start with React.js. Initially we'll start with React.js. So whoever is looking for the React.js, you can able to attend up to the React.js. So after this React.js, we'll explain the MongoDB, Express.js, Node.js. That is our target. Okay, clear, right? So this batch is the combination of MERN stack as well as React.js. So if I say React.js, what and all I am going to be cover, everything in detail I'm going to be explain. Okay, na? So let me coming to the course structure. Course structure. So here you are going to be learn about two things. Here you are going to be learn about two things. Okay, one is designer, second one is the coding. Okay, so design and coding both are very important. Okay, if you want to start your career on the UI developer, if I say MERN stack or React.js, you are going to be start as a UI developer. Okay, na? Clear, right? So MERN stack in the sense it's a even full stack also. So the career of a MERN stack or React.js people will be the UI developer. Okay, but the designation can be changed. So in case of a designer, we are going to be cover a traditional design. So if I say traditional designer, everybody know HTML or CSS and your bootstrap framework. Okay. So apart from this one, see nowadays nobody is not using the traditional design. Okay, we are having the material design. Okay, so React material. Okay, React bootstrap. So these are the advanced designs. If I learn HTML like for example table, tr, td, paragraph, that is not at all enough for you to be work on a real-time project. If I want to work on a real-time project, see it is the fact. Everybody referring which website first, W3 schools or some tutorials, and feel like I know everything. Am I correct or not? Okay, so learning the UI from the W3 skills and tutorial, can I become a real-time developer? Not at all possible. Real time means it definitely it will be changed. W3 skills work, right? W3 schools can give you a predefined templates. Then Amazon. Okay, so how the Amazon site? Can we develop Amazon site from the W3 schools? So this is for the school level student. That's what it is for the W3 schools. Okay, na? So if you want to become a master, you should be get a training. Okay, na? That too, learning a HTML, CSS is not at all important. Learning a UI and UX with standards. See, our trainings are fully focusing on standards. We are having a IEEE standards, so 252 standards, and some other standards also is there. In detail, will explain all these things. Okay, na? So for example, if I want to construct a home, brick and sand is enough. Brick, sand, cement, is it enough to construct a home? No. Okay, so for example, everybody know how to construct a home. Is it possible everybody to construct a home? Not at all possible until you get experience, until you work with some person. Am I correct or not? Okay, so almost everybody is Telugu. Any other peoples are here? Non-Telugu guys are here.
Yes, sir. తెలుగు అండి.
Okay, so in between let me add you Telugu also. For example, if I want to construct a home, everybody understand, right? So
No sir,
everybody think,
actually I'm not a Telugu.
yeah, that's what I'm explaining English. Okay, so for example, construct a home, everybody know, right, how to construct a home? Is it possible everybody to construct a home? For example, if I take a person of without experience, just he seeing, so he will construct a brick like this. Specific order also. Is it possible to construct like this? No, this is the what real time project also going. What happened? Immediately the air gaps will be come here. Okay, within a span of 3 years, 5 years, 4 years, 5 years gone. So are you ready to take a person like this? No. Even freshers also nowadays companies are expecting a more. From the freshers also they're expecting a more. Okay na? For example, okay, somebody learn about these things, how to construct a home, he has the 1 year of experience. For example, he's constructing like this. Okay, well, the first row was good, the second row also a good. Okay, but I am constructing like this. What is the quality? How many days it will be there? 10 years. So here software companies also expecting a person who know the standards and principles of a UI UX. So what you are learning from the YouTube, what you are learning from a, see, everybody saying the example, right? Learning a swimming from the YouTube, is it possible to swim? Gone, his life is gone. Okay na? That's what in the real time also everybody focusing on at least 2 years hands-on experience. If you have the 2 years hands-on experience, your profile will be go fast. If you have the 1 year hands-on experience, slow. Freshers means very slow. But here from our trainings, we are convinced the company like our freshers. I will explain these things. This is the thing generally we're explaining to the HR team. Okay, same thing I will explain it. So what see here, everyone understand? So learning the subject is not at all important. See, just to have a subject 50%. Apart from the 50%, something else that we are going to be learn. Okay. For example, one interview call is coming from a HR. What they're expecting? Technical skills and functional skills, correct? Next, they're expecting like some problem solving. Okay. They're expecting like you to work with a team, because one person can't able to do anything, right? So you are expecting like a team. Next, they're expecting like professionalism and work ethics. Next, they're expecting like today it is the reactor, tomorrow it is the view, tomorrow it is the angle. You should be in the state to adapt. Okay, are we ready to adapt? These will be focused by the HR. So now we are convinced to the HR, we are having these things ready. You can able to come and select. Okay. Next, apart from the React course, almost how many freshers are there? So this batch is the combination of experience and freshers. Okay, na? Experience guys and freshers. For example, I have the career gap of 5 years. 5 years. Is it possible to learn in a 2 months going to the industry? 2 months I'm just learning and going to the industry. See, 2 months is possible means everybody into the software. That is the factor. Okay, 2 months is possible, not at all possible. That's what we designed this course for 2 to 6 months. Okay, na? 2 to 6 months. I will explain about all this course structure. Okay. So apart from the coding, apart from the subject, companies will be expecting these things. You should be analyze, understand the business requirements by working on some project with us. That is the real time project only. Okay, na? We already connected with a company. They are going to be give their real time project. So where we are going to be work. Okay, that is already developed just for our practice, so that those guys able to take our students. That is our target. Next, Git is very important. Okay, Git. What is the purpose of a Git? For example, you are writing some code. For example, you are writing some code where you want to add. Okay, Git is the where you are adding your source code. For example, you are writing some code where you want to keep your code. That is under the Git. Next, Agile and Scrum. What is this Agile and Scrum? See, If you are constructing a home, you are constructing a home, you are following some structure or not, some principles or not. Same like this, if you want to develop a software application also, they require some process that is called agile. That is called agile process. Next, testing. This is very, very important. Learning the subject 50% and learning the subject with the debugging and unit testing is 50% definitely required. Okay, always don't be focused like I am a 100% 100% person. So just adapt the subject 50%, adapt this unit testing and debugging, because you are understanding this unit testing and debugging. See, you always can't able to work in a development project. So in the software company, how many types of projects are there? Everyone? Anyone? For example, development. Next, apart from the development, we are having maintain. We are having maintenance. Next, we are having a only issue fixing. Okay, so every time, anytime, this debugging skills and unit testing skills are not at all possible by the YouTubers. Even for me, if I create some YouTube, for me also not at all possible. Why I want to teach? If you are working on the real-time project, then you can able to adapt these things, which and all unit testing and the debugging. Got it? Sir, how to do a debugging, how to do a unit testing, I will explain you. Okay, we also going to be work on a project, right? I will give you a predefined structure. It having a files of 10, 15 files. There we are going to be work. I will show you everything. That's what, if you want to go with a gap of 4 plus or 3 to 4 years, you should be have a training of at least 4 to 6 months. That too, not from a 1 hour. We are going to be train 7 hours per day, morning 10 to evening 5 or 6 or 7. Okay, na? Because that then only see ultimately which one is the best in the industry is the software. Software generating money is totally different from other industries. Even so, we know the doctors also MBBS doctors only can able to generate it. So in the last 2 batches back, we are having the doctors from the dentist. 2 dentists are learning from us. They are converting, because dentist means one tooth, they give 100 rupees or 200 rupees. How many tooth they are going to be remove or they are it. Okay, and every street we are having the dentist rate 5 to 6 members. That's what they converted. Okay, na? But genuine money, genuinely, if you want to survive, only the software. Okay, na? For example, you want to work for a two things. One is the freelancing, one yourself. You can work. You can able to generate a money good without any tension. Correct, right? So software is the best. Nowadays, the companies are also offering more. After the corona, the situation got changed. So now the US and India become almost equal in the pay. Am I correct or not? For example, earlier everybody targeting to USA, because they are going to be offer like $6,000. Okay, na? $6K, 6K into 70. Earlier it was 70, or now it is by 80. Okay, into 80 rupees. Okay, how much? 4 lakhs 80,000. Correct? Okay, 4.8 lakhs per month. But cuttings, staying, food. So you are going to be lose almost 2.5 to 3 lakhs. So remaining amount you are going to be save like 500,000 by converting to India. Then only you are saying. But after the corona, the currency was spreaded equally. The real-time projects from the companies are spreaded equally. For example, you are developing a project. What is the cost of the project in terms of dollars? Am I correct? In terms of dollars only, everybody dealing the project. Okay, $10,000, $1 lakh. So dollar in the US also it was same, in the India also it was same. Dollar is same, right? Everywhere. So that's what nowadays we are having the very good pay. We can able to generate a pay once you know these things. That is our target. Okay, once you know the subject, you can able to generate anything. Okay, that's what testing, unit testing and debugging is very, very important. Okay, I will train you on this one. So next, predefined test cases also important. For example, You are constructing a home. On which basis you are constructing a home? Okay, illu kadutunna anukondi, ఏ basis? We need to be check a sand or not. We need to be check a platform or not. For example, I want to construct a big brick house. Okay, can I construct a hut? చిన్న గుడిసెలు ఉంటాయి చూడండి, హట్స్. సముద్ర ఒడ్డుని కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేస్తామా? నో కదా, జస్ట్ వర్షం వచ్చినా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, ఎయిర్ వచ్చినా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. బట్ కెన్ ఐ కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్? ఇట్ ఈస్ పాసిబుల్ బికాస్ దిస్ ఈస్ ద హిల్ ఏరియా. Okay, so next, if you see, where is the data centers also? The Hyderabad is the data center. Now the data center in the Vizag also, data center, one of the data center is going to be start. Okay na, all these are depend. Okay, so next, best coding practices. For example, you are going to the interview, like they are going to write you to be write a code in the sandbox. You know, nowadays so people are asking like a code sandbox. Code sandbox in the sense they just give a URL, you need to be write some code and to show it to me. Okay na, these code sandbox also we are going to be trying. Okay, for example, React, Vanilla, Docker, for example, even Python also. Python also we are having a some IDs also, Python IDs. Okay, online. Okay, for any platform, online Python ID. For the .NET also, here I can able to write a code, run, and you can able to see the output. These things are also very important. Even if you have the 10 years of experience also, 20 years also, they are expecting you to be write a coding round. Okay na, to success in this coding round, we will make sure you should be understand the best practices. Okay, next, architecture. ORM architecture I will explain you. Next, if you want to construct any application, some principles are required, some pattern is required. Okay, next, coding standards. I said you right, IEEE 252, those standards. Next, teamwork. Okay, so most of the members are yet to be traveled to the Hyderabad because of the rain. A few members are attending the online, that is perfect. So tomorrow, once from the Monday, we are going to make it as a team. As a team, we are going to be give some presentations to be present, some forms to be create, some work to be done. Okay, so with our training, simply we are making you to be a replication of the software company. So here we are going to be replicate a software company. Okay, that too we are going to be take a batch of 20 to 25 only, not more than this. Okay na, so simply 5 teams. Okay, we are going to be planning for the 5 teams of 20 to 25. So here you are having a dedicated desks where you need to be work morning to evening, you can able to practice. Okay na, so day schedule I am going to be given everything. Okay, sir, how is my day? Okay, how it is my day? So let me explain how is your day. See, every morning we are going to be start with a scrum meeting. Okay, so every morning we are going to be, see, we are having the online also. We'll discuss those things. Okay, online and offline team. So daily meeting, scrum meeting. Scrum in the sense, in the software companies, if anybody of your friends, me friends ganaka software company lo unte, just ask them what is a scrum. But even I will explain you what is a scrum. Daily scrum meeting it will be start. Okay, for example, you are having the houses. Okay, community houses. So every time the Gurkha peoples will be start together and discussing, right? Here also in the software also, if you want to work with some task, what went well, what happened, what is the pending. Okay, now that is called scrum meeting. We'll start with the scrum meeting. So next, we are going to be present a session of 2 hours. Okay na, your time day will be start by the 9:30. So 9:30 to 10 scrum meeting, 10 to 1.5 hour will be the class. Okay na, clear? So next, lunch, we'll have some lunch period of 1 hour, same like a software company. So next we are going to be give a dedicated desks where you need to be work on the today's topic. Today we have given some topic to you or not, on the topic you need to be work, as well as same day topic plus we are going to be give some forms you to be work. Okay, that is the thing I'm going to be give. Okay, daily tasks, day ends with some question and answers on the same day topic. And every week we are going to be conduct a mock exam. See, in the offline people are writing something, right? Some for them some exam is going on. Yesterday topic they are without seeing the notes, they are writing what they understanding. Okay na, so 1 hour learning remaining things means I will be go enjoy means nothing was happening because of freshers or experience also. Now industry was totally changing team. Correct or not? Within a span of 2 years, we can able to see virtual reality. Correct? Already Facebook started. We can able to expect a virtual reality within a 1-2 years. Virtual reality in the sense we should be analyze the data, but ultimately you should be required a web application and mobile application. Correct? Web and mobile applications never be gone. So you are going to be start your career now from web application. Okay, na? I will explain you mobile also if you are interested. Okay. So this is the what we are planning. Okay. So next we are under the discussion of some with some freelancing work where you people are going to be work in the span of these 4 to 6 months. So that is under just idea they given. Okay. Oh, we had a discussion the same thing. Okay, once we are going to the company also, same PPT we are going. See, this is what our student were having. Come and had an interview. So currently we have the immediate required from the few companies. Okay, na? One is Himanshu, one is the STS Global. These are the MDs well known from me. 2-3 companies are there. Okay, na? Where our peoples are working. So this is the recent. Apart from this one, we are having our student alumni. So we are providing the training from the past 7 months. So working peoples are there mostly and non-working is there. Even I did a corporate trainings also. Okay. So we had alumni, HR connects. Okay. So this structure is different. Don't be understand what it is. So that is something was different. Alumni also. So our focus is we are having the plenty of opportunities. Somebody saying about no openings are going on. Once openings are start, then I will go. But now, see, it's not a rain to be planted tree, correct? See, farmer can once a rain is came. ఒకసారి రైన్ వచ్చింది ఏం చేస్తారంటే విత్తనాలు నాటుతారు. ఓకేనా? వీళ్ళు కూడా ఏం చేస్తున్నారు అంటే ముందు అక్కడ ఫ్లో స్టార్ట్ అవని క్యూలో నుంచోని జస్ట్ గివ్ మీ మినిట్ టు బి టాక్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. ఓకే. సో ఇంటర్వ్యూలో క్యూలో అందరు నుంచోని అప్పుడు నేను స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వడం. ఈజ్ దట్ పాసిబుల్? యూ షుడ్ బి రెడీ. ఓపెనింగ్స్ కూడా ప్రజెంట్ మంచిగా ఉన్నాయి. ఇప్పుడని కాదు, ఎప్పటి నుంచో ఉన్నాయి. ఓకేనా? సి వి విల్ టార్గెట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద మిడ్ కంపెనీస్, స్టార్ట్అప్ కంపెనీస్ who having the experience. వీళ్ళకి టార్గెట్ చేద్దాం. ఫ్రెషర్స్ కి వీ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టార్గెట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎంఎన్సీ. ఎనీ కంపెనీ ఏదైనా టార్గెట్ చేయొచ్చు ఫ్రెషర్స్. ఓకేనా? క్లియర్? సో ఆల్మోస్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద వెరీ గుడ్ టైప్స్. నెక్స్ట్ ఎవ్రీ డే అవర్ హెచ్ఆర్ టీమ్, ఒక హెచ్ఆర్ పర్సన్ ఉన్నారు. షీఈస్ ద హెచ్ఆర్ ఓన్లీ వర్కింగ్ ప్రొఫెషన్. సో డైలీ ఆర్ వీక్లీ వైజ్ షీ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు కనెక్ట్ యూ and she is going to explain the different things. So what is the market, how it is going, and what they're expecting. So for example, sir, I want to go with the React. Okay, but companies are now expecting at least you have the basic knowledge on CI/CD pipelines. Now you have the experience. No, but with our training we had some presentation sessions, demo sessions, presentation sessions, extra sessions where we are going to explain those things also. So you are coming to here to learn either React or a MERN stack. Clear? React or a MERN stack. So apart from the React and MERN stack, we are going to be explain some other testing tool also, testing also. Okay, every Saturday or Friday or a day, at least 2 weeks or once, we are going to be call a real-time people who is already working. They will come here and explain what is a real time, what is the industry expecting, what you are going to be do. Okay, na? Any questions up to now? Yeah, Narendra, you have some doubt? Go ahead. Okay, na? So our focus is not only learning a subject. See, in the YouTube also, somewhere also you can able to know the definitions. Okay, learning a definitions, learning a what is the parts inside of a car. Car lo parts తెలుసుకొని drive చేస్తానంటే is it possible to drive a car just knowing the parts? Not at all possible. For example, you can drive, you don't know which is the clutch. Am I correct or not? Which is the gear? Okay, which is the accelerator, where it was? Okay, so it is not at all possible. So at least you should have some background information, basic knowledge. So I will make sure within a span of 15 days, you should be get a minimum knowledge. 1 month, just to give 1 month in your life, I will make sure you should be understand what is the software application architecture, what is the React JS, how the application is going on. Okay, na? So within a span of 3 months, same like I hope there is a movie in the mass movie. So next within a 10 days, you can able to hear me fear, correct? You can able to hear a fear. 10 రోజులు మీకు fear తెలుస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? తర్వాత 20 days లో మీ వాళ్ళని కొడతాను. 30th day నేను కనిపిస్తాను అన్నట్టు. Subject also needs a time. Okay. So don't be target for a 1 month. So we are not doing any consultancy. We are not doing any business. So with a 25 members traveling from morning to evening, but even not a 25, let us take it as a 20. Two batches. One is the fresher batch, one is the experience batch. For them, it is the Python. For you, it is the Menstack and React. Okay, just a 50 students. So they almost 2 months they are completed. Now you are starting. So we are journey with only 20 members. So this will not give a business. Okay, only thing is what you are going to be sit here, the cost only we are going to be charged. Okay, na? But the thing was we required a success of each and every member. So here a few members are there in the offline and a few members are in the online. So whoever is attended, I want to make sure everyone should be get a job. Okay, na? For example, some talent guys are there. Will start for you placement in a 3 months. 3 months to start chesta. Okay, little dull was there, 4 months or 5 6 months. We will make sure you should be get a within a 6 months. Sir, not at all possible. At least 6 months also not possible means definitely it will possible. 6 months. ఎలా మీరు రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ మీద వర్క్ చేస్తారు. యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు వర్క్ ఆన్ రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్. రియల్ టైమ్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ నాట్ లైక్ ఏ గ్రాసరీ సిస్టమ్, నాట్ లైక్ ఏ జొమాటో సిస్టమ్. రియల్ షుడ్ బి ద రియల్. వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బి గివ్ ఏ డయాగ్రామ్స్ ఆల్సో. ఓకేనా? అప్లికేషన్ ఫ్లో ఆల్సో, ఓఆర్ఎం ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ ఆల్సో, ద పర్ఫెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ది డేటా ఇన్ అండ్ అవుట్ ఆల్సో, ఎవ్రీథింగ్. Okay, so be ready to get a job. So, and we are not going to be do any proxy in the industry. If I say VKC trainings, so if somebody know the VKC trainings, maybe if I know somebody was perfect, they will be definitely say you like so few members are there from the references already. They told you sir going to explain the subject well, that is the target. But I have the career gap, what can I do? So we had a connect from the different peoples. They can able to provide you the documents. Okay, na? They will provide you a documents. Okay, from them you can able to connect, or else I want to make it a I don't want to make it as a fake. I want to be genuine. So now you want to connect. Once you join, right? I will make you to be connect. Every month you can able to give you some kind of money. They will be deduct some PF or insurance, whatever it is. They will add in your account. They will charge some process. That's it. So you are going to be generator. See, if you know the people personally, you can able to connect. Okay. So if you don't know, right, I will give you 2 to 3 contacts. You can able to connect so that you can able to generate a bank statements. PF means some people's are possible, some don't not possible. But sorry, can you give directly means if I give directly, what will happen, right? So everybody will think like go there, they will keep experience because we had a good connects to the company's team. For example, STS Global and Madhu Infotech, two are there. For example, you have the gap of 3 years. That is fine. They're saying like if they're working, then I can able to recruit as a fresher. Okay, that MD also I got invited. Maybe next week we can able to see in the offline also. He may come next week because he's staying near to here only. Okay, near to the J2 one. Copy. Okay, so any questions? Sir, how will you give online people teamwork? That we will discuss, Hazi. Okay, online member will call to the offline required. Online is so recordings are yes, daily I will give you recordings. Don't worry. Okay, na? But even don't be focusing on a recording. Please be focusing on what I'm explaining and take a clear cut notes. Even if you go to my VKC training YouTube channel, within a 10 minutes we can able to build a chatbot. Anybody seen that one? Chatbot application also is there. 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, in one demo session I have explained. So any questions up to now? If your experience are a fresher, definitely company is expecting like this only. All these things are expecting by a company. We will make sure you should be understanding in clear and in detail. Okay, so don't be focused like, oh sir, 1 month can you complete, 2 months I can complete, I will get a money. But getting a job is important. Okay, everybody coming here to be get a job. That is everybody's target. So if you want to get a job, Okay, so everybody's target is it is your crucial period and important period, a life turning point. Okay, add your 100% effort. Okay na? I will add my 100% effort. Once it is become a 200% effort, then you can able to generate 50 to 70% in the interview. It is the fact. Because for example, you want to go with 3 years of experience. Tell me, 3 years of candidate you take, how many days he will be work on? For 1 year, let us take it as a 200 days. Out of 365, 165 gone, 200. 3 years means 600 days. But you should be make him to be equivalent. You should be more work on a day. Okay. So I required your fully dedicated commitment. Okay. Once you have the commitment, then success is very easy. Okay. So see, some trainings what happen, right? They're explaining well, some people are not explaining whatever it is, but students are taking the training well, but they are not getting input. But whatever it is, the fact was, in-house training is very important. In-house training. Okay. So here the plus point is we're having the less team with a good amount of efforts. మీకు ఎఫర్ట్స్ ఎక్కువ పెట్టండి ఇక్కడ. 8 to 9 hours మీరు కొంచెం స్టే చేసుకోండి. 10 hours అని కూర్చోండి నియర్ బై హాస్టల్ కనుక ఉంటే. ఓకేనా, ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను ఒక డెఫినేషన్ ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పాను అనుకోండి, యూ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ ఫర్ 2 ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ 2 డెఫినేషన్స్, వేరే ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. దెన్ వీ విల్ బికమ్ ఎ సక్సెస్ ఈజీ. ఓకేనా, సక్సెస్ విల్ బికమ్ విత్ ఎ స్ట్రగుల్ ఓన్లీ. ఓకేనా, సో మీరు స్ట్రగుల్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం కూడా లేదు. యూ జస్ట్ స్ట్రగుల్ వాట్ ఐమ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్. ఐ విల్ బి స్ట్రగుల్ టు గెట్ ఏ మోర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్. నేను ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకొస్తాను, కొన్ని ఫార్మ్స్ చేద్దాం. రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ పేజెస్, లాగిన్ పేజెస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఎనఫ్. ఓకేనా, బిజినెస్ లాజిక్స్ ఆర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. టైమ్ షీట్స్ ఉంటాయి, గ్రిడ్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఫార్మ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకేనా, సో ఇంతవరకు క్లియరా స్ట్రక్చర్ వైజ్? ఓకే, సో మనకి ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది? మార్నింగ్ 9:30 టు ఈవినింగ్ 6, అది ఆఫీస్ టైం అనుకోండి, ఆర్ 5:30. ఓకే, సో ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ మేక్ ష్యూర్ యూ టు గెట్ ఎ సక్సెస్. ఓకే, సో అనుకున్నంత ఈజీ కూడా కాదు సక్సెస్ కొట్టడం. ఇట్స్ నాట్ అబౌట్ జస్ట్ ఈజీ టు ఏ సక్సెస్. ఊరికే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మై ఫ్రెండ్ వాజ్ వర్కింగ్ ఆన్ సో అండ్ సో నాన్ ఐటీ డొమైన్, సో నవ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు బి కన్వర్ట్ టు ఏ ఫ్రెష్ guy, because your friend was went in some situations, those can't able to apply for you. For example, me friend fail ayyadu, some your friend got failed, but you want to become a success or not? What is the success factors? Focus on your success factors. Success ela vastadi, em factors cheyali, all these things I will explain. Okay na, any questions? So from the setup nunchi, scratch level develop nunchi, so next manaku project kuda we are going to take some freelancing work also. Adi already industry lo undi, already there is in the industry where you people are going to be work, these MERN stack people, out of 4 to 6 months target pettukondi, then success will become. Okay na? So you are working on a real time project, tomorrow you are going to the interview, you can able to explain the same thing. I have worked on the so and so project, then they will expecting about something. In the interview also they are not expecting like a 200% to be answered. 70 to 80% answer is enough. Okay na? That is our target. Yeah, Narendra, go ahead. Okay, so clear. So see here, we are going to be explaining the traditional and material design. Okay na? So next, coming to the coding, you are going to be teach like a JavaScript. Okay, next React to JS, next Redux, next some libraries. Okay, so these libraries are very very important, like validation library. So see, for example, you want to travel, you want to construct a bus to travel, scooty to travel. No, you want to travel, you will take a ready-made traveling, correct? So that ready-made is simply a libraries in the React JS. Few libraries are there. These libraries are not at all available in the YouTube or anywhere. Okay na? So within a 1 hour 2 hours we can able to create a form. కొన్ని ఫార్మ్స్ ఉంటాయి 1 hour లో మనం చేసేయచ్చు, 2 hours లో కూడా చేసేయచ్చు, మొత్తం అదే చూసుకుంటారు. ఓకేనా, సో ఆ లైబ్రరీ ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే బిజినెస్ వాలిడేషన్స్ చాలా ఈజీగా చేయొచ్చు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, I have the registration page. For example, if you want to construct a registration page, what and all required? Business requirements of registration page, tell me. Registration page business requirements. ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి? The first, design. Design with standards. Okay, for example, you are working for the USA client. They will ask you like USA client, then they will ask like a color. Some colors will not understand. Color blindness is there for the USA. So US lo koncham color blindness unta. They can't able to recognize all the colors. Okay, so they can able to see only few colors. Okay, they will ask a question from there also. We will give you. I will explain you what type of the colors. Okay, with the standing. Second one is logic. This logic can be a saving like a CRUD operations. This logic can be a CRUD operations. One second. లోపలికి వచ్చి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసేయండి. మీ పేరు? Okay, so these libraries, see, business rules are important. Okay, sir, I know the HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You give me a table, I will create a table. Give me some menu, I will construct a menu. Give me some list, I will construct a list. Not at all possible. So business logic, you should be understand like a design part, logic, CRUD operations, and the third one is validations. Okay, validations. For example, if I ask you to be registered in the VKC trainings, sometime student is not interested to give the phone number. Then he will say dot. He will say no. Can I allow a no in the number field? No. What is the number of character? 10 characters. We should be validated. For example, email format. Email in the sense, for example, rohit@gmail.com. Can I say just a Rohit? Rohit means @gmail, @outlook. What it is? That is called a business logic. We should be validate our business logic. Business things also we are going to be explained. Business is required. That's it. Learning a subject is not at all important because you are going to be a company. What the company expecting? You to do some business. They are taking a business to you, you to develop a business. Business is nothing but a coding. Through a coding, you are doing a business them. Correct or not? Project of 1 lakh rupee. You should be do that 1 lakh rupee project. Then only they will get a money, you will get a money. Okay, understand the business logic and principles. I will give you in detail, I will explain you. Okay, each and every concept, what is the business? Okay, so clear. Design with the standards, logic, CRUD operations, and validations. Okay, these things we can able to easily implement using some forms. That libraries I will explain you. That libraries I will explain you. Okay, so JavaScript, React, JS, Redux, some libraries, validations. Okay, so next, if you are up for the React JS, so up to here you are going to be learn. Okay, not only these things, we are going to introduce a more thing here. So next, MongoDB and SQL, both are required. Nowadays, if you know about MongoDB, nothing was happening. If you know the SQL, then you are a perfect person. Okay, but now it is the MERN, it can be MERN become a CERN, SCRN CERN. S for SQL. Okay, SQL stand for structured query language. There is some sort of a structure is there. Okay, for example, you go to some DMart, some malls, you are going, there is a structure or not? Predefined structure or where you need to be use the items, some predefined structure. If you go to the park, zigzag park is there, structured park is there. Structured means స్ట్రక్చర్ కనుక పార్క్ లో ఉంటే మీరు చూడొచ్చు కదా క్లియర్ గా. జిగ్జాగ్ ఉంటే ఏది ఇన్ను ఏది అవుట్. ఓకేనా, సో MongoDB is nothing but unstructured database. SQL is nothing but a structured database. I will explain, నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను అది. ఓకేనా, విత్ రియల్ టైమ్ యూస్ కేసెస్ I will explain you. Next, Node.js. For the React people and MERN people, Node.js is definitely required. Okay, next, Express.js. Okay, and you're fully focusing on a JS. So if you're interested, I will explain you how to create a library. See, the React was started 2 years back or 3 years back, just 4 years back. Angular 5 years back. Before the Angular and React, how we are working, do you know? So in our real time, we are working professional from the long back. Okay, we don't have the React earlier. We don't have the Angular earlier. We have only JavaScript and a few jQuery for libraries are there. Okay, to satisfy the business requirement in the company, business will be there, right? To satisfy that business requirement, we are creating a libraries. Even who developed this React? Everybody know Facebook. But Facebook is developed tomorrow. Rohita Ravi is going to be work on the React. No. Why they develop? What is the purpose? For their internal applications. Facebook have the two things. One is web application. Next, mobile applications. Correct? Facebook having the two things. One is web. Next, mobile. Okay. For their purpose, they have a developed a library called React. They have a developed a library called React on the top of on JavaScript. On the top of this React, they have the two choice. One is React JS. Second one is React Native. React JS is for which application we need to be developed? Web applications. React Native for mobile application. If you understand the React JS, React Native is very easy. Okay, React Native is very easy. That what, for example, today I have some startup project. Now which I can able to choose? MERN stack. MERN having the React having the two choices. One is web and mobile applications. For example, in the React JS, you are writing a text box. How to write? Input, type, text. Same in the React Native, text field, input to text. Completed. Okay, na? Because of the similarity. So for example, today one person know about a JavaScript, easily he can able to adapt the React Native also. Not at all a big deal. Okay, it's not a very big deal. Very easy. For example, today Maulal is working in the React JS. Kavita is working on the React Native. 2 days she can able to give a knowledge transfer. KT how to run a project, what and all. Tomorrow onwards he can able to work. Within a span of a month, we can able to adapt a React Native also. Okay, so almost we have the two types of applications. One is medium scale. Second one is the big scale. Big scale is in the sense your IRCTC, HDFC Bank, these things. Medium in the sense, for example, college level applications. For example, grocery systems. For example, Zomato. For example, you are going to see a reels in the Facebook, right? All these are developed from the React only. Okay, na? So React is enough for the two situations. That's what whoever is starting a new project nowadays they are choosing. For example, why they're not choosing Angular? Angular is only for web, not for mobile. If you want to go for Angular, you should be go for a Flutter. Again, two different things. For example, Flutter person can able to work on a React. No, React person can able to work on a Flutter. No. But React JS native together they can work. So I will get a more business. I am going to develop application rapidly, fast. Okay. If I recruit five React JS people and 5 React Native, now I have the React of 10 people. That is the company target. Okay, na? Maybe next week that STS team will become. I will call him to be meter. So they will explain you in detail because he's the MD. So he said the same. So don't be trying on the Java, don't be trying on a .NET. Simply train them on a MERN. I have the openings. Every month I have the openings. I will refer your student. I will take. They said like this, but they will take only the person who can able to work. From the day one, within a 1 month, they will start on the work. Okay, clear? Okay, so one is the design, traditional and material design. Second one is the coding part. So apart from this coding part, we are going to be work on a real-time project. Okay, once you are working on this real-time project, then you become a perfect. Okay, so after 3 months, we'll start your placement. Okay, after 3 months, we'll start your placement based on your performance. Okay, almost we'll take it as a 4 months. But if you're interested to 4 months or 5 months or 6 months, yes, you can able to complete the project, become a fully hands-on experienced guy, then you can able to go a market. Okay, hope you people are already seeing my status or Insta. We are already posting the openings from the long back. Okay, na? So most things are I'm not posting in Insta status only. I'm keeping. So we had a good connects from the HR teams. Okay, they are expecting a profile to be complete. They're expecting good profiles. We are passing with good profiles. Even if you have the gap also. For example, we have the HR team. Okay, so they are doing for the Infosys. Last time శేషగిరి వచ్చారు చూసారా ఇక్కడ ఆఫ్లైన్ మెంబర్స్ దేనికి ఏ కంపెనీస్ చేస్తాడు తన హెచ్ఆర్ గా ఇన్ఫోసిస్ అన్న టెక్ సో నేను చెప్పలేదు కదా తనే చెప్పారు కదా సో దేర్ ఈస్ అ పర్సన్ సో వాళ్ళకి హెచ్ఆర్ టీమ్ ఉంది బట్ పేరోల్ ఈస్ ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ కంపెనీ దే విల్ డూ ఏ కాంట్రాక్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్ఫోసిస్ అండ్ టెక్ సో ఇన్ దట్ కేస్ 5 years of experience they can do easily but you should be crack the inter clear in the interview win this in this training we can able to do. Okay, na? We have the plenty of opportunities and openings that what we are saying like I can able to guarantee for the placement. Okay, na? Because they're expecting a profile who will be work ready. We will make them to be ready. Okay, that's what morning. So take it as a time off. Initial will go for 10 to 5. Later we'll go for 9:30 to 6. Okay, na? How much of amount you time you are going to be spend that is important. Okay, so in the real time if I give a one task they will take 10 hours 12 hours to be complete but coming to the training if I give a task 2 hours tomorrow I can do or else R can able to explain I will copy the code not at all possible. Okay, so while I'm connecting with a team so one person is said that one this phenomena is really work. Okay, so in మీరు చూడలేదు కదా it was late, right? So the process morning 10 to 7 whatever the schedule it is really workable he asked. Yes sir, but they said like Krishna until they are working on a project they will not be focused, they will become listen the sessions and they will go. Okay, so last Sunday I had a call with him, he said only straight point just do a business like a tours explainer, give a space, don't be force them. I said let me try sir, let me force the student to be work on a project, we'll see if it is success we'll make them to be successful, it is fail then I will do a business like a 2 hours one session 2 hours one session 4 sessions of 428 students or 100 students, that is a secondary. Okay, but now we are having a specific time and we have the dedicated. See, if you came for offline, right, just observe we don't have that much of floating, we are not doing a floating, we are doing a training with real time projects. Okay, మిమ్మల్ని నీట్గా ట్రైన్ చేసి పంపిస్తాం, దట్ ఈస్ అవర్ టార్గెట్. సో ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆన్ దిస్ ప్రాసెస్? Any questions?
Sir, I have a question. It's Yogesh.
Yeah,
So
Yogesh.
in online training, if we got doubt in the middle, is it easy to contact you?
Yes, you can able to connect me on my number. You have the 7989, right? You are from
Okay.
Yogesh?
Sir, I am from right now currently in Maharashtra.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are from the Maharashtra. So you for you it is natural. Then you can able to go take it as a online. But we are preferring offline. So online means the responsibility should be taken by yourself.
Okay.
Okay, about a practice and the things. But I will give you a schedule. Okay, but while doing the PPT's presentation online or offline, everybody should be show the video and you should be present. Okay, so here in the offline people they will see your PPTs from the projector.
Okay. Okay, sir. No problem. Thank you.
Okay, so only the thing here we are going to be focused like peoples are believing, peoples will believe anybody, so because they are giving a job, so don't be fully focusing on they giving a job. Okay, and everybody is thinking like for example trust. Okay, so here we will fulfill your trust, that is my target. So we want to fulfill your trust. Okay, so see some peoples can be motivated by the votes, some can able to motivate by the PPT. So now the PPTs were very effective, everybody maybe few members are thinking like that much of amount of time that is not as a time is not possible for me, I will go for 1 month 2 months. 2 months will be gone, after 2 months nothing will happen. Within 1 2 months subject will not do any miracles. You should be had a dedicated time. Okay, you are believing and coming, We will fulfill your requirement. But you are having a gap of 2013, right? Miru 13, right? You should be work more. Okay. So for example, Miru 16 means he can able to add effort of 8 hours. Okay, but you should be add effort of 12 hours, 13 hours. Sir, I have a weekend movie, not at nothing will happen. Okay, na? So straight point I am saying you. So up to the opening wise, openings showing to you will take care. In the opening, how you should be perform, we will take care. I mean, in the not in the, for example, in the interview is going on, I can't able to answer everything. Before the interviews, we'll conduct a mock interviews. Mark create చేసి సో ఎలా ఉంటుంది హౌ యూ షుడ్ బి ఎవ్రీ వీక్ వీ విల్ క్రియేట్ మార్క్ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ ఎవ్రీ డే వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బి కండక్ట్ ఎగ్జామ్ ప్రతి వీక్ ప్రతి డేలో ఎగ్జామ్ ఉండాలి ఓకేనా సో డే 1 నుంచి మీ మీద ఫోకస్ ఉంటుంది ఓకే జస్ట్ మీరు ఫోకస్ పెట్టుకోండి టైం పెట్టుకోండి ఓకే సో ఆ డ్యూరేషన్కి మీరు అడాప్ట్ అవ్వండి సో సక్సెస్ ఈజ్ ఈజీ ఓకే ఓన్లీ ద థింగ్ వాస్ ఫోకస్ సో నేను చూస్తాను మీకు రియల్ టైం చూపిస్తాను చూడండి ఓకే మిడిల్ ఆఫ్ ద సబ్జెక్ట్కి వెళ్ళేకుంది మీకు ఉంది ఏదో ఉంది దిస్ ఇస్ ద సబ్జెక్ట్ అంటారు రియల్ టైం ఎగ్జాక్ట్ మీకు కోడ్ రాసి చూపిస్తాను రియల్ టైంలో ఎలా ఉంటుందని మీకు ఒక ప్రాజెక్ట్ డమ్మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ తీసుకొస్తాను చూడు దట్ ఈస్ అ రియల్ టైం వర్కింగ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ రియల్ టైంలో ఉన్న ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ ఇట్ అండ్ ఐ విల్ షో యూ ద కోడ్ హౌ ఇట్ వాస్ ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ సో టుమారో విల్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ ఎ సెటప్ హోప్ ఎవ్రీబడి is clear, right? Everybody thinking like after 6 months we are getting a job. That is the target in your mind. Start from today, believe us simply. ఓకే ఈ రోజు మీరు స్టార్ట్ అవ్వండి చిన్నగా నమ్మేసేయండి అంతే ఓకేనా 6 months తర్వాత డెఫినెట్ గా వస్తుంది సో ఎందుకు అంటే 6 months తర్వాత కూడా ఉండదు అవసరం లేదు 3 months 4 months విల్ స్టార్ట్ ఎవర్ ప్రొఫైల్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం ప్రొఫైల్ స్టార్ట్ ఏం లేదు టుడే ఆల్సో హ్యావ్ ది 15+ openings directly one company have the 10 openings one more company have the 3 to 5 openings refer చేస్తాం some people are saying like I learn from some ABC they are offering a XYZ the formula I implemented like online with a recording what will happen online with recording nothing will happen online recording means everybody will there in the company okay online is not important but the training is very important from the real time perspective we will train you on the real time perspective you should be adapt ఓకేనా సో మీ రియల్ టైం నేర్చుకోండి మిమ్మల్ని రియల్ టైం నీట్గా నేర్పిస్తాను ఓకేనా డబ్ల్యూ స్కూల్స్లో పనికి వచ్చిన సబ్జెక్ట్ ఏది మీకు పనికిరాదు డామ్ షూ నేను చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇస్తాను డబ్ల్యూ స్కూల్స్లో ఒక్కటి కూడా చిక్కదు ఆన్సర్స్ అది రియల్ టైంలో ఉంటుంది ఫ్యాక్ట్ దట్ ఈస్ అ ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఓకేనా సో దట్ ఈస్ ఫర్ ద స్కూల్ లెవెల్ స్టూడెంట్ దట్స్ వాట్ దిట్ ఈస్ షేడ్ ఈవెన్ ట్యూటోరియల్స్ ఆల్సో సింప్లీ లైక్ సీయింగ్ ద స్విమ్మింగ్ ఇన్ ద యూట్యూబ్ చూసేసి జాకెట్స్ కట్టుకున్నాడు ఓకే సో 2 బాల్స్ ఉంటాయి చూడండి ఎయిర్ బాల్స్ తీసుకున్నారు పట్టుకున్నారు అంటే ఏం లేదు పోయి పడంగానే పడిపోతాయి సింపుల్ బెలూన్ డెకరేషన్ చూసారా బెలూన్ డెకరేషన్ సో సీ ద బెలూన్ డెకరేషన్ హౌ యూ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు వీ ఫీల్ లైక్ యా ఐ ఆల్సో కెన్ డూ అట్లీస్ట్ 50% also not at all reachable YouTube in the balloon decoration race, right? As for the festivals. So one of the time for my baby, I just try it. Within a 1 hour, I realized that one hour of time is not okay. So it is wasting of my time. In 1 hour, I can able to earn something. Let them this work to be give to some people because they have the practice. Okay, they have the practice. So whatever the work doing by you, you should be do. But a practice is required. Any question? So whoever is late was today. So whoever is missing the initial, so I will keep this in my YouTube channel, VKC training. Next, coming to the syllabus. So not only this syllabus, you are going to be learn more things. Okay, na? Just for the syllabus, React, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, material syllabus, libraries. All these libraries are private for me. కొన్ని libraries ఉంటాయి. That is private libraries. Only sessions లో చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా ఆ లైబ్రరీ చాలా పవర్ఫుల్ మీరు డెమోస్కి వెళ్ళినా సరే ఈజీగా చేయొచ్చు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్కి వెళ్తారు చూడండి కోడింగ్ టెస్ట్ టైం ఉంటుంది బికాస్ విత్ దట్ లైబ్రరీ చాలా ఫాస్ట్గా రాయొచ్చుకో ఓకే బట్ దే విల్ నాట్ స్టాప్ వాళ్ళ లైబ్రరీ వాడొద్దని చెప్పరు దే విల్ నాట్ స్టాప్ యూ ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్
Sir, my side, Hashim.
యా హాసిమ్
Sir, if so, online people is online only, no, sir? Will you call you offline also sometime if required? That's my question.
యా ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు కమ్ యూ కెన్ కమ్ బట్ యూ డిస్కస్డ్ విత్ మీ రైట్
Yes, yes, yes.
దెన్
That's my
యూ
question,
డోంట్
sir.
హ్యావ్ ఎ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్ దట్ వన్ యూ ఆల్రెడీ డిస్కస్డ్ ఓకే యువర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఓకే
If online only, I will take classes. Okay.
Okay. That is what online means only for the requested. For example, so every day you are going to be get a recording. For example, But recording don't be focused on few days. I can't give also. People given the recording, they will be sleep in the class thinking like a recording will become, I will learn it. Okay, na? That's what I'm not giving to the freshers also. Next, if you're missing, for example, if you're not able to come to the online because of the rain, because of some you want to travel, in that case you can able to come online. Okay, na? But online and offline both are available based on the request. You should be inform us the reason. You are traveling, you don't want to miss. Yes, you can able to come online. Okay, the only the focus is keep practice on the subject. Any other questions?
Sir, I'm Satish, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, do you have systems in your classroom or you have to bring a laptop for training?
Even books also will give, Satish. Just to come normally, we'll give everything. But
Okay,
you want
thank
to
you.
get a job, definitely everybody. You don't have laptop, Satish.
Presently, I have, but the requirement is low, sir.
Hmm. See, requirement is low means
Requirements.
then you also become a low on the Saturday session. Once you are going to the home, from where you want to learn. Okay.
Okay.
But don't spend it much of amount time. Just 10,000, 12,000 is enough. Seconds laptops are available. Just will make the configurations.
Is it a worth, sir, to buy in second hand?
Yes. Don't worry that one.
Okay.
Even sometime one case my laptop is not working, but I had a session. Immediately I visited laptop center. I purchased a 9,000. It is working still. No issues.
Okay.
Any questions, team? Everybody is clear? Satish, Akila, Bharat, Bhargavi, Gopi, Himaja, Kishore, Mohan, Narendra, Sai, Srinivas, Sunil, Asim, Yogesh. Any questions?
Again, I have doubt, sir. Hello.
Yeah, we'll discuss, Satish. I'm asking about the structure doubts.
Okay. With this training, I can able to create a web application as well as mobile application, sir.
No, only web application. Mobile means you need to spend 1 year time with me. Are you ready?
1
No,
year. Okay.
Not 1 year, at least 8 months is required. Okay, but focusing on web applications only. Okay, that is the
Okay,
subject. Okay. Any questions, team?
Sir, every class will be on Zoom every day at 10 p.m.
Hasim, you came to the offline, you discussed personally everything. Okay, na? So don't have a question on the again. Okay, Hasim.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sir, I am Yogesh. I have a question. Is it MERN stock for 6 months, right? MERN
That's
stock
what
for
I'm saying. It is the 4 to 6 months. So based on the profile, so we will start the opening. Okay.
Okay. No problem.
Okay, team. If you want to discuss personally, you can able to call me on the number. Hope everybody having the link right. The same that is my personal number 7989 You can able to call to me. So any questions, any doubts, you can able to reach out me anytime. So use the same link. Join tomorrow. Hope today everything was clear, right? I just explained the roadmap what you should be after the 4 months. If you want to get a job, what you should be do. That is the roadmap I have explained. Any questions? And whoever is yet to be traveling, so please travel immediately. We'll start our sessions without any delay. Okay. Okay, team. Thanks for the day. Use the same link. Join tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.